A very good afternoon to all of you present here. My name is Sheikh Khadija Ayub, and today I am here to deliver the seminar on the topic of geopolymer concrete. In that, I will explain abstract, introduction, literature review, constituents, mechanism, types of the geopolymer concrete, test on the geopolymer concrete, then properties of the geopolymer concrete, its applications, advantages, disadvantages, future discussion on the development, then conclusion and references. First, abstract. If I want to ask you to guess the most used material on our planet, some of you probably say water, and it would be right. And if I want to ask you the second most commonly used material on our planet, you might think timber or plastic or even steel. So you probably be surprised when I tell you the fact that it is concrete. Today, I would like to tell you how we make this concrete, the impact it is having on our planet, and how advances and technologies are helping us to find the more sustainable and alternatives. Concrete is a mixture of a cement, sand, aggregate, and water, has been the foundation on which our cities and infrastructure have been built for over 3,000 years. Concrete is durable, it's flexible, and strong. The Portland Cement Association estimates that we will produce over 4 billion tons of the cement globally for the production of the concrete. So, what's the problem? The problem is finite natural resources. The problem is acidification of the ocean. The problem is climatic change. For every ton of the cement we produce through the crushing, heating, and grinding of the limestone, over 3.2 billions of the carbon dioxide, which is equivalent to the emission of 581 million cars. In order to reduce our planet this volume of carbon dioxide, we would need to plant a forest of 1.5 size of our island. So, what else we could do? We can look to history for the solution. For over 3,000 years, iron was produced through the similar process of crushing, heating of the ores. Then with the technological advancement of the industrial revolutionized, particularly in the areas of the chemistry and physics, a new process evolved, which allow us for the mass production of the high performance material, particularly the steel. Steel revolutionized the machine that we made and the cities we built. We are now on the brink of fourth industrial revolution, a revolution based on digital technologies such as scanning electromicroscopic, energy dispersive, X-ray spectroscopic, X-ray diffraction. These allow us to analyze the atomic and molecular structure of the material, which allow us to predict the strength and chemical performance of the material. These tools are allowing us to produce the next generation of the ultra high performance materials such as graphene, carbon, nanotubes, especially the geopolymer concrete. Geo as earth, poly as many, mer main parts. Geopolymer concrete is an innovative, eco-friendly construction material. It is used as a replacement of the cement concrete. In geopolymer concrete, cement, fly ash, silica fume, or the ground granulated blast furnace slag along with the alkali solutions are used as a binder. This geopolymer concrete is the low impact and ultra high performance concrete. The production of the geopolymer concrete produces 75% of the less carbon dioxide than the conventional concrete. These are the some literature review on the geopolymer concrete. Then, constituents of the geopolymer concrete. Constituents are coarse aggregate, fine aggregate, admixture such as superplasticizers named as naphthalene based or naphthalene sulfonated based. Then next material is alkaline activators such as sodium or the potassium hydroxide. Then fly ash, and lastly the GBBS. These are the ingredients. When these ingredients such as aggregate, water, alkali activators, fly ash, this ground granulated blast furnace slag, when combined, then this geopolymer concrete is formed. The actual mechanism behind the formation of this geopolymer concrete. First, silica and aluminum atom in the source materials dissolved using the alkaline solution. The source material include the fly ash, GGBS, and silica fume. Combinedly, they form a gel by applying a heat. This gel binds the aggregate and unreacted source material and produces a geopolymer concrete. The next, there are different types of geopolymer concrete. Under that, slag-based geopolymer concrete, then rock-based geopolymer concrete, fly ash-based geopolymer concrete, alkali activated geopolymer concrete, ferrosilicate-based geopolymer concrete. There are different tests that can be performed over the geopolymer concrete. Under that, creep test, trying shrinkage test, compressive strength test, modulus of elasticity and Poisson's ratio test. There are different properties of the geopolymer concrete. The geopolymer concrete have greater workability, greater compressive strength, greater resistance to the aggressive environment. It is a low impact concrete and its bond strength is also good. There are many applications of the geopolymer concrete, namely as casting of light pavements. It is also used for the retaining wall construction. It is used for making water tank, also used for making boat ramp, also used in precast beam. Advantages of the geopolymer concrete. The geopolymer concrete have high compressive strength, high tensile strength, low creep, low drying shrinkage. It have greater resistance to the heat and cold, greater resistance to the chemical, greater resistance to the fireproof, and it is a more durable. There are some disadvantages of the geopolymer concrete. It is difficult to create. It requires special handling. Chemicals like sodium hydroxide are harmful to the human health. The alkaline solutions have high cost. Then premix only solid, only as a premix or precast material. Then geopolymerization process is a sensitive and lacks of uniformity. Future development over this geopolymer concrete. More study and wide-scale acceptance for using geopolymer concrete in precast concrete product. Making geopolymer concrete more user-friendly by using lower amount of alkaline solution. Producing more cost-effective geopolymer concrete. Replacing fine aggregate with quarry sand as a demand for natural sand is increasing. Studies on fiber reinforcement geopolymer concrete for improving the flexural strength. Geopolymer concrete is the promising material. Lastly, we will move towards our conclusion. The geopolymer concrete is the promising construction material due to its low carbon dioxide emission, high early strength, low creep and shrinkage resistance, resistance to the acid attack, resistance to the fire, make it better in the usage of the OPC. Widespread applications in the precast industries due to the high production in short duration, less breakage during the transportation. Enhanced research along with the acceptance required to make it great advantages to the industry. This geopolymer concrete is an inorganic polymer relies on the unique three-dimensional molecular structure for its ultra-high performance concrete. This geopolymer concrete is the #1 choice of the Minecraft and architectures when it comes to the constructing high-performance structures. Also, the geopolymer concrete is the #1 choice of the NASA space engineer who are working with APISCAT 3D printing concrete for making the first 3D printed space habitations on Moon and Mars. This geopolymer concrete is the ultra high performance concrete with the low impact. If we have to construct and make the comfortable, sustainable city and infrastructure for the next generation and protecting the planet and the natural environment, we must use these technologies together with the knowledge we acquire. But how activities of affecting over the planet? We must move our current module of this take, make, dispose to the make, use, recycle. And this is only possible with the help of geopolymer concrete. These are the references made. Thank you for listening my presentation.